Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I am Darkrai Cult and we are back for episode 23 of Pokemon Insurgence. Last time in episode 22 we actually ended up here after we took on the Infernal Cult leader Zenith, and well, we beat him. And it turns out he was actually the librarian from the Utira Town Library. And well, after we beat his ass, he actually summoned Groudon and then dipped. So now, we actually just gotta get our way out of this, cave, and make our way towards Selene City, where there's actually going to be a gym, as we were told by, Nora, I believe? Anyways, I'm gonna use an escape rope that I have to get my ass out of here, as I do not want to be in this hot cave for a second longer. Alright, we're back in Hecate Town, or Hecate Town, however the hell you say it. Anyways, now we gotta go this way. As you can see, we have not gone through this flame, at all, last episode. Because, there's, one down here, I think? Okay, no, never mind, it's not down here. It's actually, up this way. And this is what takes us to the part of Hecate Town with the Pokemon Center. There is one that goes down, which I forget where that takes us. But anyways, this should be the way to the exit. Okay, there's a Pika Taxi guy, so this might be the exit. Also, why is there just a patch of grass missing? It's just a path. Why is it leading to this tree? Whenever I get the chance, I'd like to catch up on Pokemon battling on my TV. I remember watching London, one of Torren's Elite Four, beating a really powerful opponent without having a single Pokemon faint. That was the day I decided to become a trainer. I would be happy if I could be half as skilled as London is. Okay. Well, I guess he just name-dropped one of the Elite Four members, but what type does he use? Where the hell does this flame lead? Oh, this leads to the Pokemon Center. Yeah, so the down one goes to the cave. This one leads to the exit as well as that other one. Okay. And I'm guessing we go through here now. Okay, we're here on Route 12. Okay, there is a search spot, so I'm guessing we could get something here. Nope. The only thing we got was a wave of disappointment. Are my Pokemon healed up? Ooh. Okay, let's just, heal them up real quick. Alright, we used all of our fresh waters. Now let's just, waste 14 potions. Okay, there we go. We wasted all 20. Alright, now we have 42 Hyper Potions. There we go. We used one on Quake. Now all of our Pokemon are fully healed up. Also, I'm going to be putting B127 at the front of the team As you can see, he is literally our lowest level member. So let's just, swap Lunar with Dundee. And then Lunar with B127. Alright. Also, I'm surprised there isn't like a trainer, like right here on the first section of the route. Okay, that guy just walked by, and I do see this. I'm guessing that's a level ball, considering I do see like a red mark on it. Okay, it is. I hear the Selene City gym is one of the hardest ones to beat in the region. Oh man, I'm scared. I hope I can pull it off. Shouldn't the last gym be the hardest one? Like, genuinely. Like, pretty sure that's how it works, right? Anyways, we're up against this guy who has a Relicanth. Okay. Let's send in Achilles, because I'm pretty sure he's the only one with a super effective move. Because Relicanth is quad weak to grass, and it's just like normally weak to rock, maybe ground, and electric. Also, I don't know what move it just went for, but it missed. Probably a Hydro Pump, so let's just go for that Wild Charge. How the hell did it live? Well, it doesn't matter, because we have Ice Shard. Alright, now he's sending in a Rhyperior. Yeah, Dundee can take care of this. Rhyperior is quad weak to water. Also, let's just go into turbo mode. There we go. Now let's just go for a Tidal Slam. And Rhyperior is down. Also, I do see a Hyper Potion right there next to a pile of acid. So I'm guessing we might have to use our Seed Flare ability, and we just found a Revive. Well, if you guys want to get a Revive, because you're like low on them, now you know that there's a hidden Revive right here. Okay. Also, I do see this bald-ass biker, so before we take him on, well, we gotta use Seed Flare. Alright, we got the Hyper Potion. Now, let's take on the biker. Know who the toughest Pokemon around are? Delta Pokemon. They're incredibly strong. Not all Delta Pokemon are created equally, dude. Alright, we're up against Roughneck Daniel, who only has the Florges. And that crit might have been unnecessary. Okay, there's a little boy over here, so, let's just go past him. Oh, is there something on this side of the water? Nope. Then what the hell was the point of this water being here, dude? Anyways, there is a Dusk Ball right here. Okay, now let's, just battle the little boy and crush his hopes and dreams. Alright, we're up against a Ninja Boy who has Hitmonchan. Okay, oh, it's going for a Focus Punch. Oh! We landed a crit and a poison. Yeah, that... Bye-bye, Hitmonchan. Now he's sending in a Hitmonlee. Oh. I forgot Hitmonlee knows Blaze Kick. Honestly, there should be also, like, an Ice Kick and a Thunder Kick as well, because, like, it makes sense. There's, like, Elemental Punches. How come there isn't an Elemental Kick? Because then, you know, Hitmonlee could get those. Anyway, so the Hitmonlee is dead. Now B127 is level 68. Alright, now let's just surf on this water over here. And there's a different kind of Pokeball. So, let's just do a little dance around it and hope to God it's a Mega Stone. Nope, it is garbage. Oh.
Miss Persephone, are you sure this is a good idea? You didn't bring all of your Pokemon with you.
How many did she bring?
What happens if you need to battle someone?
It'll be fine. Am I not allowed to visit my sister?
Well, yes, but I mean...
Then I don't see the problem. Anyways, if we can't figure out why Darkrai keeps running off to her, we won't make much progress in catching it. Shouldn't you...
Oh, god damn.
Shouldn't you be looking for that kid? If you don't, the Ogre's going to come after us.
We can look for them later. Right now, I have a traitor of a sister to confront.
Your sister's a traitor? What the hell did she do? Not join your cult? Because if so, that doesn't make her a traitor, dude. That just makes her a normal-ass person. Anyways, I'm guessing we actually had to go up there. So, before we do that, let's just see if there's any more hidden items. I'm gonna guess that there's not. Yep, nope, there is none here.
I'm trying to write a song, but the notes are all coming out flat. Care to battle to keep my skills sharp?
Okay. And we're up against Guitar's Freddy. As in, like, Freddie Mercury? I'm pretty sure that's his name, right? Isn't that guy a musician? Oh, so he has a Pachirisu. And B127's almost dead. Okay, he just barely lived that. Yeah, now let's send in Quake. Alright, let's go for that Rock Smash. Okay, he's sending in a Magnezone. Let's just use a Magnitude. That did nothing. Okay, let's just go for that Rock Smash then. Considering, you know, the Magnezone wants to be an asshole and float. Yeah, you're not floating now, are you? You went to hell. Yeah, you went deep under the ground. You're where you belong, buddy. Anyways. Alright, now we got that battle over with. Let's just heal up. Alright, now let's get a Paralyze heal if we have one. Okay, yeah, we have literally just one. Oh, so how far into level 68 is B127? Oh. Okay, not that far then. So, let's just use that rare candy we got. Which, when did we get a rare candy? Anyways, he's now level 69. Nice. And I just saw an escape rope. Let's go get it. Alright, we got the escape rope. Alright, now let's just continue on the path, and there's a body of water. Okay, I see it just leads to a tree, so we're not gonna go on it. Let's just go here then. Alright, we are here in Selene City, and our rappel just wore off. So, let's not use one. Hey, you got anything to say?
Welcome to Selene City, the city that nobody likes. Damn.
That's a way to greet somebody. Why do people not like this place?
Just kidding, jokes aside though, a lot of people think the city's atmosphere is creepy and odd.
Oh, okay, so it's basically Lavender Town. Some people like it, some people don't. They just find it creepy.
Jokes aside, it has a pretty bad reputation because it's so creepy here.
You guys have like a haunted tower or anything? Because, I mean, I do see like... What the hell is this trainer class again? I'm just gonna call it like a sage. Anyways, there's a Pokemon Center here, and I'm guessing the gym is up. Okay, I see these statues again. There has to be ruins here. And I see that rare candy. I'm going to get that thing. Okay, I'm guessing the rare candy is right here. Let's talk to this dude, though. We used to have a Dark-type gym in Torren, but it was disbanded when the first Augur disappeared. I'm guessing the first Augur used Dark-types. He just had to, because, like, if a Dark-type gym disappears at the same time as some random dude, they've used Dark-types.
That's right, the first Augur was a Dark-type gym leader. He's the only one in the whole wide world.
Oh, right, this game was made before Sword and Shield came out, so I was gonna say, isn't Pierre's a Dark-type gym leader? But yeah, no. Hey man, it's 2026 now. I got some news for you. He ain't the only Dark-type gym leader. There's like, what? Oh wait, no, Pierre's is the only one. I was gonna say like Giacomo from Team Star, but then I realized, yeah, no, he's from Team Star. But anyways, let's just make our asses out of here. Okay, and there's the gym, and I do see a Darkrai cultist. And I do see an item by that tree.
Hey you, the gym is off limits. Clear out of here.
The only one who's gonna be clearing out of here is you. Alright, we're up against the Darkrai cultist, who has only 2 Pokemon. One of which is a Mightyena, and it has Intimidate. Okay, it poisoned it. That's good. Okay, it knows Takedown, which doesn't do a lot. Alright, I just put us into turbo mode. And Fell Stinger should raise our attack by 2, so there we go. Alright, now he's sending in Miss Magius. And we do have a dark type move, so maybe this one-shot's we're 10 levels higher than it. Okay, it does one-shot. Nice job, B127, you took out 2 whole Pokemon.
Fine, just go.
Ooh, that's quite a bit of money right there. Like what, we can buy like 3 Hyper Potions? And I see Persephone. So I'm guessing her sister might be the gym leader, considering she said she needs to see her sister, she's standing up there, and the gym is this way. Well, let's go talk to her. Actually, before we do that, just in case that there's a battle, we will have to heal up B127. So, let's just use that Hyper Potion. Alright.
Diana. Persephone. What are you doing here? I thought you swore off talking to me forever. I wasn't here to see you. I wanted to see it with my own eyes.
We just gotta love this awkward silence, don't we?
You know, Darkrai. We've talked about this before. Oh, right. Listen, Persephone, I know you seem to think that I'm best friends with the legendary Pokemon, but I'm really not.
Yeah, because you're best friends with the mythical Pokemon. Okay, Darkrai is not a legendary, he is a mythical.
I've never even seen the thing.
Anybody else want to press X to doubt? Because, like, what? They said Darkrai goes to her sister, so I bet she's at least seen it once.
Perse, you need to get out of this cult business while you still can.
Oh yeah, she also needs to touch some grass. Like, there's grass right there. Touch it. Okay, stand on the grass and start touching the grass, okay? Please do it.
I get that you want revenge, so do I, but this isn't going to work. You're going to get yourself hurt, or even worse. You might even get captured again.
Again? Who the hell were they, like, captured by the first time?
Wow, Diana, the way you phrased that. It almost seemed like you cared. Oh, drop it, Persephone, it was years ago, and... You abandoned me, Dia. That's not just water under the bridge.
Oh, so that's what the whole, like, beef is about between these two.
If you're not willing to help, I'm leaving. I'm a busy woman. People to meet, places to be, child threats to the Yager to capture.
You mean us? Like, hey, just turn around to the right just a little bit more.
Huh? Child threats? Oh yeah, I suppose you haven't heard. I'm looking for a young boy who escaped from our custody a while ago. The Yager's scared of him, and for good reason.
Why the hell is a grown-ass man scared of a little kid? Like, genuinely, there's no way in hell a grown man should be afraid of a kid.
If I don't find him, then he's going to come after the cult of Darkrai. A kid, huh? Sort of like the one behind you?
Hey, what's up, Persephone?
You, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing.
Just my luck. Of course you'd appear when I don't have my full team on me. But no matter, I'll still take you out right here. You're going right back into custody, and this time, I'll finish what I started.
No, you won't. You really won't. Alright. Well, we're up against the cult leader, Persephone. And that's her sprite model? Like, what, is that a hat on the top of her head? Because I do notice, like, the ripped dress. But is that a hat? Or is that her hair? Because either way, it looks like the hat the Smurfs wear. Anyways, she's sending in a Gengar. Also, this is her theme? Okay. Let's go for an Assurance. Alright, she's gonna Mega Evolve the Gengar. So that's a nice sprite for Mega Gengar. Okay, it knows Flamethrower. Because it's a fucking Zoroark. Well, I mean, at least that's a Mega Zoroark, so it looks kind of cool. It has, like, what? All these skulls, so it kind of looks like a Kitsune, I believe that's how it's pronounced. Even though it's like a Kitsune mixed in with, like, Shadow the Hedgehog. So, considering it's a Zoroark, and it does Flamethrower, we're gonna send in Pyro, but doesn't he have, yeah, he does have the Flash Fire ability, so... yeah, let's send him in. Alright. We absorbed that Flamethrower. What the hell is Night Days? Well, I guess we'll never figure out, because the Zoroark is dead. Alright, she's sending in a Gengar. Does this one have Levitate? Because it lost Levitate in Gen 7. So is this still a Gen 6 Gengar? Let's find out. Oh, so it has Life Orb. Okay, it is a Gen 6 Gengar. Well, technically a pre-Gen 7 one, but okay. Also, our regurgitation hit that thing, so... let's go for Dundee, who can crunch this thing into oblivion. Ooh. That is quite a lot of HP it just took out from us. And it's faster. It probably doesn't outspeed Luinor. So we're just gonna Dragon Pulse it. Alright, there we go. Gengar is dead. Alright, she's sending in a Spiritomb. So we're gonna send in Pyro. Because Spiritomb is just like Sableye. It's only weak to Fairy. Alright, now let's go for that Moonblast. As it goes for a not very effective Sucker Punch. And just like that, Spiritomb is out of here. And she's sending in a Greninja, so let's have Achilles do something. Alright, let's just Wild Charge. Why'd you go for an Ice Beam on an Ice type, dude? Like, that's pretty stupid. Anyways, Greninja is gone. And now she has a Hydreigon. So that's your last Pokemon. Okay, let's have Pyro take care of this. Oh, so isn't Hydreigon weak to Bug? And she did say this isn't her full team. So what was her missing Pokemon? Like, what was it? Like, it had to be a Dark type. Oh, was she missing her Houndoom that she used in the beginning of the game? Well, I guess we won't know, because we just beat her. Oh, and we got 6,400 for winning. Nice. That's a nice amount of money right there.
Just my luck. Only I would find the very person I was looking for when I'm woefully unprepared.
What the hell does woefully even mean? Like, I don't even know what that word means. I've never even seen it get used, like, at all.
You better watch your back, Dark. I will find you again, and nobody escapes me twice. And Diana, Darkrai is mine. Don't even try.
Oh wait, we're still in turbo mode.
Dark, is it? I'm sorry you had to go through with that.
What, with battling your deranged sister? It's no problem, we've taken on worse. I think.
I'm Diana. I'm the gym leader here in Selene City.
Yeah, we kinda figured, considering the gym was being held up. And, you know, you're Persephone's sister.
Persephone is my sister. She's not...
Normal? Oh, we knew.
Well, I'm not going to defend her. That would be dishonest. But I do want to say that there's a reason why she's doing what she does. It doesn't justify it, but please don't rush to judge her.
Hell no! Like what? The first episode, she tried to kill me, dude. Like, I'm gonna judge her very quickly.
You're a challenger, I guess? If you want to take me on, I'll be in the gym. I'll meet you in the far back.
Of course you're gonna be in the far back, like all gym leaders are in the far back of their gym, dude. Anyways, there is a path over here. And the gym is just up ahead, which we will be taking on in the next episode. So, until that happens, I'm gonna be seeing you all in the next one, because I've gotta heal up.